Hey everyone, it's Pearlescent Toys back in today's video with the first of many Spider-Man No Way Home reviews. First up, we're looking at the Green Goblin Deluxe figure. And don't mind the portals. I just put them back there as like a decoration, I guess, for just for these Spider-Man videos, just because I honestly don't. Side art, the figure on the side, and all the stuff that comes with it on the back. If there's a bio I can find online, I'll put the screenshot over this right now. Good, you guys read it? Okay, good. And here is the Green Goblin straight out of the package, and I'm not gonna lie, I was having a little bit of trouble posing this guy. It kind of hurt my fingers a little, this is very, very stiff. Wait, hold on, pause. There, I moved a little further back just so I could get it all in frame. No, not really. I could barely fit in frame. I guess it's big. It's really big. Not a big figure, but like from top to bottom, from the bottom of the display all the way to the top of the head of the figure, it is very tall. Green Goblin was definitely one of my favorite parts of the movie. He was just so menacing, especially that apartment scene. Oh man, it sent chills down my spine when I saw it in theaters. I was like, whoa, this dude is crazy. I love Willem Dafoe. He's such a good actor. And yeah, this figure really captures that likeness pretty well. Let's take a closer look. First, let's take a look at the sculpt. Yeah, it's really hard to stand up, dude. Like, so the feet are really weird where it doesn't want to like really stay center. It wants to move this way or that way. Oh man, it's stay, please. Really? Now? This always happens. No, but taking a look at the sculpting, there's just a lot of detail going on. Yeah, you have some battle damage like on the foot, on the leg right there. It continues up on the thigh. And you have all this extra plating all around the figure. It's matching on both sides. And like what's cool is that it's asymmetrical, so both sides aren't matching. You can see it with the feet and with the legs right there. Very, very nice. I feel like I say that too much in my reviews. Very, very nice. But going up and you get even more of those intricate details of that Green Goblin suit. Is he wearing those Nikes? Hmm. No, sadly. Yeah, I'm like kind of on all the stuff he added to the suit, but given like concept art that we've gotten of him wearing like some Iron Man armor, yeah, I would much rather take all this random scrap metal than that. But yeah, you can see like just all that detail. Like, yeah, the MCU figures are very well known for their unique sculpts, and here is no different with this figure being like one of the most intricate that I've seen in a very long time. Like, there's just so many detail going here. Like, there's the ribbing, the armor, the tears. Just look at that. Even the hands, there's so much. And right there, yeah, it's just all around, just so much detail to go around. Peter, I'm something of a scientist myself. Yeah, but there's that Green Goblin head right there. Norman Osborn, Willem Dafoe. Uh, again, I was kind of iffy on this design. Like, the hood is cool. I like that, but putting the mask on underneath it would have made it so much more scary. But this is fine. I like the cloth. There's lots of detail. There's tearing. You can see the texture in it. Very, very, very. And I think you can take this off right here. Yep. And you can remove the hood right here and just like have him pose. Oh, that's crisp. Just with the head on, no hood. And if you want to go even further, you can take off the goggles and just have that Willem Dafoe face. And dude, it looks so good. This is honestly, I say this like every review where I'm mentioning like a movie figure, but this is such a good likeness. This is like really good. I think Hasbro are able to nail like really expressive faces very well. Yeah, and this is just one example of that. So good. And for an accessory, he also comes with this helmeted head sculpt, which if you ask me, this should have been the look for the movie. This is what he should have rolled up to the Statue of Liberty like. But, I'm fine with what we got. But this is just so, so good. Again, like the detail, it looks just like the Green Goblin from my childhood. And I just love having this in hand because it reminds me of those days, much more simpler time. One drawback is that you can still see his flesh-colored neck down there. That's kind of a bummer, but if it really bothered you, you could just like paint over it, I guess. Um, yeah, just a very, very cool head sculpt right here. And you see like the detail continues even underneath the cloth piece right here. So if you wanted to, you could take this off, just have a pure Green Goblin like that, but I'm not gonna do that today. He also comes with this pumpkin bomb right here, which is able to fit perfectly in this hand. Now be careful because once you get this in, it's gonna be very hard to get out. Like you can see, like it's really hard to get out. It's possible, but it's hard. So yeah, just make sure you want that in there before you put it in. It's not stuck permanently, but again, it takes a little finesse to get it out. Pita, Pita. And here is the glider, a closer look at it. And again, like you can see there's so many details within the sculpt. Like, look at that. Ooh, that's so good. And yeah, like the metal color that they used for the plastic, it looks very, very nice, as well as the purple and those green little exhausts. Very, very nice. Yeah, this thing is massive. It's pretty big. Where's a good example? Here we go. Here is Spider-Man from that No Way Home 3-pack, and you can see like it's a pretty big glider. It's much bigger than the comic book ones that we've gotten, where it's able to fit within like one of those retro cards. Now this one is pretty big, and honestly, I think I might just buy another one of these just to put on a comic book Green Goblin, just because like I feel like those ones are a little too small. But yeah, you can see all those knives pointing out at the front. And those two little slots are where you plug the feet in. For articulation, the glider is able to bend right here at this point and also bend down here. Ignore that. And it is able to bend up too. And these pieces are able to swivel and they can move side to side. And yeah, that's about it for the glider. Oh, and it can also rotate at the base. Look at that. Neat. Here he is on top of it again. Look at him. He's so cool. Yeah, but going over articulation for the Green Goblin, the head is able to move up this much, go down a tiny bit, and he's also able to have a tiny bit of pivot right there, and of course side-to-side movement. With the helmeted head, he's able to look up this much, look down that much, and there is some pretty good pivot right there, side-to-side movement. Arm moves out this much, is able to rotate, upper bicep swivel, a double jointed elbow, and your standard Hasbro wrist articulation. He's able to move this far back, this far forward. He has swivel at the diaphragm joint and is able to go all the way around. His leg kicks out this much, goes out to the side that much, goes back a pretty good amount actually. He has some drop down hips, allowing his legs to go out just a little bit more. Upper thigh swivel, a double jointed knee. This figure is really stiff. And the foot is able to move this far down, this far up, and he has ankle fit. For size comparisons, here is Green Goblin next to Doctor Strange and the Spider-Man integrated suit, Friendly Neighborhood and Amazing Spider-Man, J. Jonah Jameson and the Lizard, and finally the Marvel Legends Spider-Ham. Overall thoughts, and I don't have any like critical critiques about this figure. I do have little small nitpicks. Kind of wish there was like a little bit more articulation in the lower abdomen, just to allow him to like crouch even further down. And it's kind of sparse in accessory. I get like we're getting a lot for this figure, but I just wish we had like a little bit more accessories. Maybe another open hand, another pumpkin bomb, so we can have two of them at once. Maybe the option to sheathe the knives on his gauntlet. I'll give him a 9 out of 10. I just want to move on to move on from this. 9 out of 10. If in a perfect world I would give him like an 8.75, but like I feel like that just complicates my rating system way too much. I want to stick to like whole numbers or 0.5, after that, or halves, I don't want to make it complex, 8.67349. I just wanted to keep it simple. I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10. But yeah, that'll do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend. Anything you can do to support the channel will be greatly appreciated. And with that, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.